Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what can happen next. And you know what? I've got some banging news today. And the exciting news is, it's not raining. It's bloody dry. Which we're freaking stopping everything that we've got going on, which is not really much. And we're getting bloody out today, mate. I'm making the most of that bloody sunshine because it feels like the last few weeks, it's just been raining every single weekend. It's been absolutely cold, grey, miserable, just depressing, straight up depressing. It's killing my mood. The sun is out today and we're getting bloody out there and it's bloody making the most of it. So let's get out of the house because you know what? I feel like I've done so many videos inside the house the last few weeks. We can actually do with getting out and about and actually make one outside of these four walls. But with saying that, I have made a little investment to try to improve these videos, to make them that little bit better. Always looking to improve them and blah, 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 blah. And I've made the investment into some mini mics. Like, I know you can get the Rode ones, which are like £100. They would be the dream microphones. But if you're like me, on a bit of a budget, you can't go out and splash loads of money. Got these microphones, normally £25 on Amazon, and the reviews are like a 5-star. And they were like, for 5-star, 13,000 reviews. I was like, I've got to give it a go. And I added it to my basket. Like I said, it was about £24, if I was giving it very precise. Added it to my basket a few days later, reduced down to £14.99. I've saved a tenner on these, so I feel like I've got an absolute bargain and I want to try these out today. So we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing and we're going to get out and about while we're out on a walk today and actually try out these bikes, see what I actually like outside as well. The most professional unboxing ever we're doing here. I was going to do sort of on the table in the kitchen, but I'm currently cooking in the air fryer, so I don't want, that's what you might hear in the background. But luckily with these microphones, you might not hear that as much. But I'm not going to be using these microphones like 24/7 with the vlogs, just because I will try my best to show you with all of it. But basically, I have unboxed it already because I wanted to try it. So I've reassembled it together so you guys can see what we've got. So we've got the charger wire. We've got obviously 2 bloody microphones, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I was like, I thought we were only going to get 1, but the fact we've got 2, that's fantastic. We've got this big bit here, which you plug into the bottom of phone. So that goes into the Samsung, but if you want the adapter for the iPhone, you gotta plug that in. So you have, say that's the bottom of the phone, you have obviously that plugged in, but you got this big thing hanging outside. This is why I'm not going to be using it on the vlogs all the time. It's just going to be like if we're doing content in the kitchen and stuff like that, or particular like unboxings or something like that, like mystery bags with Kirsty. Yeah, we've got all that. We've got like a little USB thing as well. So not bad for £14, I've got to say. It's like quite like reasonable for what you get. So we're going to try these out today. I've got my mic. I've got this mic, so try it on Kirsty as well, see what she sounds like with it. And yeah, I'm just going to do a few little tests with it to see how it is. So overall, you cannot complain about that at all. I think this is a real good bargain. And like I said, I would love to do the Rode ones because I think the Rode ones have just released some new ones, which are, what were they? They were like mini version, like Rode mics. I was like, oh, they look really good. I would absolutely love to get that, but that's probably like down the line. Just not at the moment because out of my budget. But one day it could be a dream, all right? It could be a dream. So we're gonna do the first test. Obviously, we're just in the house like normal, and this is what it sounds like when I'm also just like vlogging. So let's do the first test. So I'm gonna say a line with just using the microphone on my iPhone. Then I'm gonna set this up, and we'll do the same line again with the microphone. So test 1. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. The second test now with the microphone. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning in to see what could happen next. So I'm still using the microphone now, and I've got to say, I've just listened back to the clip 1 and clip 2. It does reduce it down a lot. You don't hear the background noise as much. It really compresses it down quite nicely because it's really like, it's good. It's good. Obviously, it's not premium, but for what this is, like, it's quite good. I'm like, oh my god, quite impressed. So I'm definitely intrigued to try it outside because if it's a bit windy and stuff like that, that's what I'm really much intrigued about. So quite excited with it, and especially holding it as well. It's not too bad because there's a little edge thing. I'll see if I can take a photo in a moment, but I could like sort of hang, like, because where I've got a bit of a gap between the iPhone and the little adapter, I could slot like my fingers like in between so I could still hold it while like vlogging wise. So it's quite good for that. So holding wise, it's quite good as well. But the main test is going to be when it's outside, and like I want to do like far distance test and all that stuff, and just to see. I want to test this out while we're out on a walk today. So I'm quite excited for today. It's a bit of a techie sort of vlog. but it's also a little bit of a just getting out and about and just getting outside, get some fresh air, and just a one with nature again. Sounds very old saying that, but just good for my head, to be honest. So it's like looking forward to today's vlog. I've got to start recording without the microphones. I'll just get into that shortly. But we are just trying to find our way to this wildlife place that we're trying to go to, because obviously I showed you the other week, but now we're trying to figure out where it is and how we get to it, because we've had to park a little bit away to get to it because there's no car park spaces there, so we've had a mini little hike to get to here, but not a bad little place to walk, little stream, and figuring out where we're going. So we found the little pathway we need to go to, but
I found emo horse.
that is a very emo horse.
It's not a phase, man.
Yeah, it's really pretty after a good little start here. So now the microphones should be on. I haven't got Kirsty's connected yet, but we'll do her shortly. Hopefully, should be alright with the wind. We'll see how it goes. Also, I'll listen back later on how it is. Nice to have the bloody sunshine. So far, we've been on this road for about 2-3 minutes, and it's just going straight. We don't know where it's going. We'll figure out. We've not done this walk ever before, so we enjoy the sunshine and the wander. So we just found this little open bit here, which will come up this path, so you get like a bit of a view here, but we just walk straight, continuous now. We lead somewhere. But on this path, there's meant to be a bit of wildlife-ish. I think it's mainly birds are meant to be about, but I've not seen any yet. But we keep going. So now we're going to do the second test of doing dual mic. So I want to see what it's like with Kirsty. So we're going to get her mic'd up and see what it sounds like with her, and especially like do like long distance tests. So Kirsty's now all mic'd up, I'm mic'd up, and we'll see on how it is. So how are you doing today, Kirsty?
I'm okay. How are you, Danny?
I'm alright, sun's out, so I'm a happy boy. Can't complain.
It's nice to not be having rain for one weekend.
It is, it does make a nice difference, because we've been wanting to get out for a while, and we finally can. It was raining this morning, but it's not now, which makes a nice change, so make the most of the sunshine. It was nice to be wearing sunglasses as well. Yeah, so I am noticing in a minute, I think it is rubbing against, like, so it's making like a bit of a
Rustle.
don't know, rubbing sound, so don't know how it sounds now, we'll see. But other than that, Kirsty sounds like really like, good on it as well. But I've repositioned it, so hopefully it'll stop making that rubber sound. So we're going to do the second test now. Well, not, it's one of the many tests, is the long distance one. So Kirsty is walking far away, and we're going to see on what she sounds like from a distance. Hey Kirsty!
Hi, Danny.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm going to wander off.
No,
I'm going to say Dane
talking or
smells, and
not.
you can only hear it afterwards.
I'm hoping she is. She's just wandered off. Have you been chatting?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, we have found like a little magical path to go and venture in a minute. I'm leaving Kirsty there to ramble for a minute.
Yeah,
We're going to
'cause
do the long
Dane
distance
smells.
test, because she didn't know if I was talking or not. So I want to stop talking now, and
Okay.
she can start talking.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Crochet with Kirsty. Today, we'll be learning how to do a single stitch crochet. I might start doing YouTube stuff. Who knows? I don't know what to do without him. He's my everything. My life means nothing without him here. He came back!
I did.
Now he gets to listen to what I was saying.
Right, let's give this a listen back and see how it actually is. So after listening back to the audio, really quite impressed to be fair, especially like how far it is. So it means this is really, really good, which I can't complain with, and that's what I want. I want like a really good microphone, especially when we do that walking, like Cassie walks up a little bit. We can do like mic up and just so we're able to hear each other. We found the little location we're meant to be. There we are, found like an actual wildlife board. This is what we wanted to find, so we've finally found a wildlife trust thing, and we're gonna go walking. Thank God it stopped raining, because I've only got these shoes on. I forgot to change into my boots before leaving the car, but hey ho.
You never pay into her.
I'm quite hoping we walk through these trees here. It's gonna reveal a big like open area.
So this used to be a quarry.
Quarry, was it?
Yes. I can't remember what they did. I'm going to assume from the ground, maybe brick?
Okay.
Clay? I feel like I'm on a BBC show. The cameraman followed me behind, so I've got to do all these hand movements.
Oh, that is, literally does open up really nicely. And the sun's just come back out as well.
And as you can see,
Oh, this is lovely. All it needs is just about there is the bench. I found a big giant wheel. I suppose put some like bird seeds in it. That's quite cute. Right, so I'm just wandering off. I just want to see this for myself. As I'm saying, if I do like wander off, I can just gamble away and just generally see the test of this like. I'm really intrigued of like, say if I put it on a tripod, how it sounds, and quite impressed really with it all. It's lovely to bloody hell. Very bloody nice. But really quite impressed with microphones so far. Got to the top of this little hill.
we found some green soil.
Very muddy, but have found a little bit of a lake. Not a bad little spot. It's a very muddy bench, so you can't sit on it.
What, all the clay?
Oh yeah, there's all the clay technically, yeah. Oh, that is lovely. I really can imagine like in like spring / like summer being lots of birds. It really can. Got like great little opportunities. Maybe let's see some birds down there and that, but sadly there's none. Obviously it's still technically winter at the minute as I'm recording this vlog. We could scout out some places to come, and like this is not too far for us to come to, so potentially we could come here again. As me and Gertie were just saying as well, was very up and down here, so it's quite good for like incline, and that's a quite good exercise, so quite nice to have. It's very lovely here. Quite nice the fact that also you got this here, literally it's by a main road, so it's quite nice to know like this is here, like by this main road, so a bit of wildlife, a place for birds to go and very peaceful as well, which is really nice. And I can imagine like no kids would come here as well to be like dog walkers and that. So it's like another place that you could kind of tick off, like, oh, no kids come here, so if you wanted to go for a quiet walk, this would be the place to come to. But Kirsty's off wandering on her own.
Literally following the red brick road.
Bit of a muddy bit here. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Quite nice to like when I'm far away. If I shout it's like Kirsty, you can hear a response. Like calling me a bitch or something like that. As she normally does. Don't you?
What?
You like just to call me a bitch from a far distance. Especially with like doing this test. Calling me a smelly boy. I thought I heard it.
I just said, look at us walking down the red brick road. I saw the yellow brick road. I'm just sweet and innocent. I don't do anything wrong. He just blames me for everything. This is what it's like being married, guys.
Yapping shit about me. I just like doing this walk as well. There's like little ponds like this along the way, which are quite nice. So like little opportunities for like little ducks or something cool. Some sort of bird.
Frogs.
Frogs? This could be a good shout to be in here. So definitely think when spring is a bit more here and winter's disappeared, I think definitely be a place to come back to because opportunity for wildlife, definitely.
Make a bird spotter out of you.
But yeah, we just basically followed that path all the way up here. And I think we've just done that because we found another ball. So it must be the end of the trail, I think. It's only a small walk. But
we've done 2,000 steps.
2,000 steps?
Yeah,
that's good. More than I did yesterday. Yeah, just so you know what sort of wildlife we could have expected to see. It's like we've got a kingfish we could have seen. Could have seen this plant, water beetle. So yeah, it's a bit of wildlife and obviously generally like other birds as well. Kirsty's off on a little adventure, so we'll see what she finds. The exit's right there, so she's just going to go and have a nose. What do you see?
Hi, Dane.
What do you see?
I can see a corner at the moment. I can see some feathers that Willow would love on the back of a toy. You can listen back to this later because it's about as much as he listens to me normally. So there's a lot more downhill here. Oh, it's beautiful.
I think I have found the biggest wildlife discovery yet. The famous balloon. She's a balloon stuck in a tree. But yeah, she's completely gone. She's adventuring, she's having fun. So Kirsty's coming back up. I stopped filming when she went a bit further on. I was like, oh, because I got distracted with the balloon. But apparently she's got the best line ever.
Oh, it's not for your ears. I said he can't hear me now, but that's as much as he normally listens to me anyway.
Oh, I caught that bit. I caught that bloody bit.
Oh,
I just
good.
to that back.
Good. There, come see. Only at the bottom. There's a great picture spot.
Oh, okay, gonna have a nose. But did you see the wild balloon?
Yes, I saw the balloon, Mr. ADHD getting distracted by the shiny thing.
The wild balloon. Only see it every once in a blue moon.
You're hilarious, my love.
Oh, yes.
It's beautiful as you come around this corner.
All right. Apparently it's very picturesque. I'm just keep this rolling and just see.
We'll get his organic
look at
reaction.
that. That's another wild thing as well.
Oh, shut up about the electrical box.
Electric box. Oh, the things you love to see.
He's going to be serious in a second.
Ooh. Oh.
What did I say, guys?
Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that is...
The sun's lined up perfectly.
That is cracking. Oh, that is cracking.
But the sun is perfectly in the water here.
It does. And this is why I have missed so much. It's just been so grey and depressing. But it's nice just to have this. So lovely.
Also, if you ever wanted to know what a drain looks like.
Why do I want to know what a drain is?
Well, there's a drain cover, and that's what it looks like underneath.
Oh, I get what you mean. Okay.
Now you know it's underground.
Yes. It's very bizarre. That's just there. But no, I want the spring now. I really do. Hopefully this is the start of spring.
I want the bird noises. Oh, no fishing, Dane, and no swimming.
Oh, you know people play 100% fish down here.
I don't think
100%.
there's much fish here because it's a former quarry, so the water would have been polluted by a lot of soils.
Yeah, true.
It's like we're going on a bear hunt, but
You're going on a bear hunt, are you? But what we're gonna find. It's really muddy. I don't really want to walk down here. I don't like that. It's really muddy. It's really, really muddy. Ooh. Are you alright over there?
I'm okay.
Good. I'm glad.
The mic can pick me up, so it doesn't sound like we're far away.
It's completely gone. I think I'm gonna have to go join up. Trying to figure my way through all of this. But I'm over there for the most part. I hate going down hills when it's bloody really muddy, but she's done it. I can bloody do it. I just hate going up muddy patches because it's bloody experience with my bloody ankles, slipping and landing on it bloody like sideways. It's like, ugh. I've never broken a bone. I've done my ligaments a few times. I was like, oh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Oh. God, I love that, haven't you? The muddiness we go up the muddiness, the muddy, muddy, muddy path. Ah, no. Why?
It gets very muddy at this bit, my love.
Does this not go anywhere?
Yeah, it does. It goes back to where we were before.
We're just saying like our shoes are not muddy or anything like that. Now it's bloody all got bloody muddy now.
Yeah, you have to walk at the sides.
I'm walking like I've shit myself. Just like re-one-legged. But from coming all the way up there, lovely little spot again. She's got up there. Time for me. But what's the odds of me getting mud on me and slipping? I want to say it's quite a high chance.
If I didn't fall.
Yeah, if you did, I should be alright.
This one's not spiky, so you can hold on to that one. Stuff on this side's spiky.
Right, I'll be back in a moment, see if I can survive. I survived the muddy part. Yes!
This
No
is the
mud in
funnest-
my jeans today.
This is the funnest part, going exploring.
It is fun, but I prefer to explore when it's not muddy.
Ah, it's not too bad. We've walked in much worse.
Oh, do you know when we went to that other place?
The Frog Life place.
Where it was like completely flooded?
Yep,
That was awful.
yep.
That was the worst. Yeah, so it's not like that. You might not remember the vlog, but we did go somewhere where it was really, really,
Here we go, we're back.
muddy. I'm just having a hunch over at the moment as I go through some bushes.
We're back.
Is that going to go down through that? Ah, we end up here.
Right, let's go.
So, we went down there, and that's where that is. So, kind of come up there. So, I like a nice little loop there. So, but I think we're done now. So, I think we're going to head back towards the car. And we've made it back to the beginning. It was a nice little loop around. And we're back to where the emo horse is.
Ah, all the horses are in a line now.
I know.
The emo horse is still the only one with a black fringe.
You can see him over there. Emo horse. So we made it back home after our nice little walk, and it was absolutely incredible to be out and just enjoy a bit of sunshine. It was really, really perked up my mood a bit, honestly, because I've been kind of feeling quite low the last like 2 weeks, three weeks, and I'm just finding my mood kind of declining more and more and more because it's just like just staying in. It's just really like it's been horrible the last few weeks, especially like dealing with everything kind of going on with like on camera and off camera and that. It's just like been a lot, and it was nice to be out and just getting some of that sunshine on my skin, and it's really like lifted my mood a bit and feel a bit more better for it. And especially as well getting up, being able to make vlogs as well, because I love doing these, and been quite nice to do again. So bit of getting out, bit of vlogging, perfect day. But I am going to outro this vlog now. Obviously I will listen back to the microphone after, because I heard little bits of it, but obviously when you've got big headphones in later when I start editing this, I'm quite interested to see how it does, how it sounds. Hopefully it does sound all right and everything like that. Let us know in the comments down below if you like that thing, especially if we go out walking and that, obviously, because sometimes Kirsty can be quite hard to pick up sometimes because she is a bit more softly spoken than me. So it definitely will be using a little bit more when we're out and about, or for making like cooking stuff in the kitchen and that, or unboxings and that. So definitely good investment, I feel. So let us know in the comments down below what you reckon of them. Do you reckon is it good? Did we do good? Hopefully we did. Hopefully it improves the vlogs like a little bit more. But thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. Before I do wrap up though, I do just want to just a little bit of promo, a bit of a plug for my live streams. If you do want to come and watch me and like interact with me live, I do live stream mainly on like a Friday, Saturday or Sunday at the minute on a weekend. So if you're watching this on a Saturday night, more than likely might be live on Twitch tonight. I I just got to stream as and when, so if you do want to come over, join me, play some games with me, have a like, talk to me about the vlogs or anything like that, I'm more than likely to live stream because I'm back being quite consistent with it at the minute, mainly on weekends. So if you do want to come join me, play a lot of Friday games, story games, play a little bit of multiplayer sometimes. We just play whatever suits my mood really. What I fancy sitting down and just chilling with, and mainly interacting with you guys as well. So if you want to come and join me, twitch.tv/DaneTMG, come and catch me there. Live streaming, more than likely, I'll probably be live tonight. So 7 o'clock now as you're watching this, if you say watching this on release, I will more likely be live now. If I'm not, I was probably live earlier on the Saturday, but just head over to Twitch and drop me a follow if you haven't done so already. But thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. Subscribe, like the video. Don't forget the ding dong the bell on the way out so you'll be notified when next week's vlog goes live, where you'll tune in to see what could happen next. But thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.